was a surprise release with no promo. It was only on Apple Music the first day. It just went up on Spotify 9 days ago. We don't hear about the streams. This song wasn't put no billboard, nothing like that.
I was shot in both of my feet.
Because it's not even about the charting. It's the fact that it's like, it got so much TikToks, it got so much Reels, and that means that people are genuinely listening to it. I'm very tired.
Okay, loves, welcome back to Exoticteablog. I'm back with another video. Before we get into this one, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so every single time I post you'll be notified. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe buttons, and I love you. Returning subscribers, y'all should keep doing each for me. I also love you guys too. Grab your cups because I'm about to spill the tea, and let's quickly get into today's video. We are going to start up with Cardi B because a lot of tea has been going around for the past hours. The Cardi B might as well be dropped or getting drops from Atlantic Records. Okay, so a few hours ago on Twitter, she made a post talking about how she's going to go live to address the whole Atlantic situation. A few days ago, she said that she submitted her album to Atlantic. The fans should not harass her no more. They should harass Atlantic Records to drop the album. So, she said she was going live and talk about it, and she said she's not fucking with the new execs over Atlantic Records. But the TT is that Cardi B might get dropped. Okay, mind you, she took over 7 years to put out an album or to record or create an album, and she still got no date for the album, but she submitted the album to Atlantic Records, and it looks like they wasn't feeling what she sent to them. Okay, so a few hours ago it was updated there. Atlantic Records implement reconstruction plans to cut off expenses, layoffs, artist drops, and decrease genre funding. 50+ artists have been dropped. Okay, and 150 jobs has been cut off. So let me know how you feel about this down below in the comments. Okay, and Atlantic Records few months ago, it was reported that they were in a huge debt. Okay, so they are trying to pay their debts, and artists that are not dropping, they are getting dropped. Okay, i.e. Cardi B, she's not dropping, so she might as well get dropped. That was why she's crashing out and talking about how she's gonna go live. But anyways, child, Cardi B shouldn't be mad at the record label because she didn't put out album in years. Okay, she didn't put out album in years. But academics claims he have a little scoop inside the whole Atlantic thing. So let's just quickly get into what he had to say, and I'll get you guys at the end real quick.
Hey, Atlantic is ran by the son of a king. Let me say this again. Atlantic is ran by the son of a king. Man who runs Atlantic, his name is my close personal friend. His name is Elliot Grange. He's the son of Lucian Grange. His pops own the biggest label. Or not owns, but runs the biggest label. This is nepotism at its finest. His son runs the second biggest. Or actually, it's the third, really. Son runs the third biggest. His dad runs the biggest. UMG, WMG. Let me be very clear with y'all. Atlantic has been taken over. And the big dick on the block, pause, is my man Elliot Grange. All y'all Atlantic artists, well, first of all, they dropped half of y'all. The Meeks, the Kodaks, they dropped all y'all. And they wouldn't even give a young boy some shit. Because them niggas, they were trying to get some, like, they were in public. They had to get bonuses. They dropped people. There wasn't down to spend. All the executives got their bonuses. I heard some people got $100 million. Executives. Yes, executives got $100 million. That's why you saw no music from Atlantic for a while. Cardi B been on Atlantic for a while. Here's the thing. Cardi B is now dealing with a new team. Cardi B is like an old baseball player with a new coach, new GM, new pitching coach, new hitting coach. Everything new. Atlantic is brand new. And even if you're a superstar caliber artist like Cardi B, when you say, let's just drop this teaser real quick and I'll be back in 8 months, they're like, bitch, what? We supposed to spend $3 million for you to come back in 8 months? Wait, hold on now. Financially, that don't make sense. if we spending that $3 million, you about to come with this album. Stop the fucking playing. It's a lot of things that's changed. Atlantic is very different. I do believe Cardi might have some issues. Because you see all them old niggas, and I hate to call them old niggas, but, and I don't want to call the names of those people. Shit, I will. The Kaisers and the rest of them niggas and everybody else. Shit, even, they brought 300 in, the Kevin Lyles. Because all of that is now under Atlantic Music Group, so they've acquired a bunch. They got rid of all of them niggas. So all of the niggas who used to be on their hands and knees for Cardi, they're gone. They're gone. Out of here. Kaput. Poof. Now, your label is ran by a couple YN white dudes. The heir to the throne, Elliot Grange, and a couple people who you don't have a rapport with, that when you start hitting them with the big ball shit like, we need $3 million budget to drop this song, and I need that bitch to be like number 1 and number 2. They gonna say, all right, we could do that. We could do that. We love you. We love you. But where the album at? I'll let you know about the album. What, nigga? We ain't going with that shit. This ain't them old niggas that we fired. That's what's happening. This ain't the old niggas that we fired. Different regime. Different regime. We're going to see how that works. We're going to see how that works. And yes, Atlantic got some YNs there. I worked with them. You know the top dudes at Atlantic now? I used to work with them because number one I have a deal with is under their shit. So yeah, like they're the people running Atlantic now. They run this shit. Meg shit folds up under there. They told me Meg is coming strong. They said, what they tell me about Cardi? They said eventually Cardi gonna do something. All right. We're gonna see how that goes. This is business as usual. Business as usual. Also, Cardi, I love you, baby girl, but I gotta be honest with you. You ain't dropped music in 5 years. Actually, 7 years. Your last drop was 2018, I believe. If you think anybody other than your fan base is going to have sympathy about any gripe with the label, you're sadly mistaken. Anybody with a decent brain is going to say, you ain't dropped for 7 years. You're tripping. So, let's get the album going on. Cardi, this is supposed to be the fuck Offset album. Come on now. I can say it. I'm drunk. I can say it. I'm drunk. This is supposed to be Offset, you ain't shit. You a bitch. Offset, I don't think like that, brother. I love you. I love you. Me and you talk. I love you. Cardi, I talk to you too. I love you even more. But what I'm saying is, the people want to hear the fuck Offset album. And Offset got to understand that as a man. The females want to hear, that nigga been dogging me out, doing shit, whatever. It's my turn now. It's my lick back. That's where the culture is at. They want that album from Cardi. If Cardi delivers that album, I think she going to be just fine. 200K. 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 Back like she never left. I'm only telling y'all the truth. I'm only telling y'all the truth, man. Y'all might not like it.
Okay, guys, let me know what you think about what academics had to say down below in the comments. By the end of the day, Cardi B shouldn't be mad at the label. Okay, she shouldn't be mad at the label. They was the one waiting for her all this while. She has been the lazy one, and she ain't put out songs, an album. She ain't turning no album to them. And finally, she has, and it's trash. So I don't think they will release trash. Okay, and they wouldn't give trash music budget. The budget she's asking for, multiple payola, they wouldn't give her that because they feel like her album ain't shit. Okay, so what y'all think about Cardi B and Atlantic drama? Let me know down below in the comments. Hopefully her ass get dropped. Okay, she said she pushing her pen. Well, rest in peace, bitch. Okay, so hopefully she gets dropped because finally they've seen how untalented and unsuccessful the girl is without payola. Okay, so they're not going to give her that payola. She's crashing out. Let's see if the album is going to drop. But I mean, the fact that her fans keep pushing this whole narrative that Nicki Minaj only putting out music now because Cardi B says she's turning her album. Nicki don't put out her fifth studio album, okay? So I don't know why y'all be talking, but your fifth don't got no second album date yet. So I don't know why y'all think Nicki Minaj would care for Cardi B in 2025. Okay, let's just put that out there. But anyway, Shaw, she's getting dropped and she needs to be dropped. Okay, she needs to be dropped. But what y'all think about Cardi B, Lil Fiasco with Atlantic Records? Do you think she's going to drop the album? Do you think they're gonna drop her ass? Let me know down below in the comments. My personal opinion, she needs to be dropped. Now, moving over from that, so Nicki Minaj and Wayne has been trending. Not necessarily Wayne, I'm gonna say only Nicki, okay? Ever since Nicki dropped that song, it's been a whole day, and Nicki Minaj is still being talked about everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, every social platform. Nicki Minaj is being talked about because of her verse on that song. Okay, she literally annihilated the verse. She came to slay and she wasn't playing with nobody. Okay, she wasn't playing with nobody. She ate it up. So I mean, a lot of people has been talking about how Nicki Minaj devoured the song, and I mean she's still number one on iTunes, currently going up on Apple. I want my streaming and supporting and buying barbs to keep doing what they doing. Let's keep running it up for the Queen of Rap because she only's got like what 2 days to have a Billboard placement. This wasn't a Friday drop. This was a Wednesday drop. Okay, so let's keep running it up for Nicki. She's created as a lead artist on this, so if she plays on the Billboard with just 2 days, it's going to make a full gag. Oh, sorry, it's going to be a full gag. Okay, so let's keep streaming, let's keep buying, let's keep doing what we do best for the Queen of Rap. And I mean, I've seen a lot of reactors gag over Nicki Minaj lyrics in her verse. Okay, they are gagging over that. So I mean, this is something we all have been wanting in 2025, and Nicki finally came to say female rap. So let's keep doing it for her. Okay, now talking about gagging over Nicki Minaj lyrics and her verse, Nicki Minaj is currently charting at number 2 on Genius chart. Okay, she's the second artist over there with the most people viewing her lyric. Okay, when I got the screenshot, it was like 14.8. Now it's over 30,000 people viewing that lyric. And here's the thing: when Nicki drops, let me tell y'all the big difference between Nicki Minaj and the girls. When Nicki drop a song, everybody run direct to Genius lyrics to know what she's actually saying. But when y'all feel drop, you know where they run to? They run to TikTok. Okay, so they gonna make them twerk ass videos and all of that. They gonna dance on Kane Kashita Watashi was that. Yeah, that's what they do. They don't go to Genius lyrics. They don't expect much from the girls. They don't expect much from Cardi B. They don't expect much from Doja Cat. They don't expect much from Meg Thee Stallion. They don't do that. Okay, that's why they keep making TikTok records. They should stick to dancing. Nicki is actually making rap. So they gonna stick to Genius lyrics because they want to know what she's saying. They don't want no bars over their head. Okay, that's the big difference from the queen of rap to them bitches. Okay, them little girls, they doing their big one on TikTok, but not for hip hop. Okay, somebody said she make songs for hip hop, not for TikTok. I believe that was Meg Thee Stallion, but every of her song boils down to TikTok. So Nicki Minaj remains the supreme. Okay, she remains the supreme. Anyways, Shannon Sharpe decided to apologize to the Queen of Rap and claims he did not know what the Bobs was talking about. That was why he said Nicki Woo. Now, do I believe Shannon Sharpe? No, because I saw that tweet the fan made, and the person made it clear. Okay, the person made it clear, and that was a bar page. You saw the icons and the name. You're not gonna act dumb, but let's get into what he said.
Apologize, Nikki. That was not my intent. I thought they were talking about. I thought the person was talking about Nikki Haley, and I was more like, Nikki, who? Why the hell she want to come on my pod?
Now, Nicki Minaj did saw Shannon Sharpe apology, and she responded to that. LOL. Well, we got a funny little rap bar out for it. Thank you, Shannon Sharpe, because I was like, gee, what I done did now. You never cleared it up to the Barbs, so I had to avenge them. Okay, she said, you know, it's all love for laugh, but I know you laughed when you heard it. Okay, so let me know how you feel about it down below in the comments. Now, this is one thing about Nicki Minaj. She's just so transparent. I knew that if Shannon Sharpe did come out to say something, she was gonna forgive him. Okay, now you see, she forgave him. And this is all of the. Do I feel like Shannon Sharpe did not know? Do I feel like he did not know what the fan was talking about? I don't feel like he did not know. He knew. Okay, that was a bar page. You saw that was a Nicki fan, and you saw the name. It had Minaj in it. So they was definitely talking about Nicki. He was trying to be shady. Shannon Sharpe is obviously Team Meg Thee Stallion. The only reason why he's acknowledging this is because the people are laughing at him. Okay, the people are laughing at him that Nicki gagged the life out of him. Okay, and I love the fact that Nicki even put that shit out. I love the fact that she put out her lyrics out because I've been waiting for Nicki Minaj to shit on that man too. Okay, I've been waiting for her to do that. Most of those girls cannot do like Nicki, so I wanted her to do it. He be talking a lot of shit and he obsessed with Nicki. Anytime he interviewing somebody, he always bringing up Nicki. He always finds a way to bring up Nicki to the situation and conversation. So yeah, I love the fact that we got that bar already. Even if she forgave him or I still got the bar, okay? And a lot of people's talking about it. Send a pic of Shannon hands to that Sharpe. Okay, so yeah, that's C. I love the fact that she put it out there. But I mean, at the end of the day, Nicki is the generous queen. Ask Miss Ellen. Okay, she's always going to forgive the dots. Okay, even if I see a lot of people saying Nicki Minaj shouldn't accept his apology, by the end of the day, she already did. Okay, and I wouldn't be mad at her, but we got the bar already, so that's C. Now, do I hear a Megan Thee Stallion fan, or do I see a Megan Thee Stallion fan trying to say Nicki Minaj ain't got a different flow? Oh my God, they gotta be slow. Okay, they gotta be slow. So a Megan fan tweeted, same subject, still talking about sons and daughter flow ain't change, and then B words nerve to speak on Megan. Be for real. Okay, so I believe they're trying to say Nicki Minaj still talking about Megan Thee Stallion. The flow ain't changed. I mean, why is the Megan Thee Stallion fan talking about flows? Okay. Your favorite got a second flow. The general public knows that Nicki Minaj got multiple flow. Okay, and on that song, Nicki did not just only deliver 38 bars, she gave 4 or 5 flows, and she was animated. Okay, so I'm trying to understand how Nicki got a different flow. And if it was like a normal person saying that, I was like, oh, you don't know Nicki. Megan Thee Stallion fan talking about flow. Oh, shut the fuck up, okay? You shouldn't be talking about flow. You should have been in the conversation to talk about flow. You just need to sit tight and listen and stream whenever. Okay, go stream. It's whenever, bitch. It's whenever, ho. Go stream that song. Okay, don't come over here talking about, oh, Nicki ain't got a different flow. You sound a fool. Okay, but what y'all think about that? Let me know down below in the comments. And the people are still crashing out on Twitter. They still going off on Nicki. Another person tweeted, Meg Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, and Doechii are the true big three for women when it comes to lyrical dexterity. The other ladies far behind them. Okay, so let me know how you feel about this down below in the comments. All because Nicki Minaj put out a fire verse and the lyrics, okay, them punchline, metaphors, bars, cadence was eating. They crashing out. I mean, Doja Cat and Doechii really? I don't know. But anyways, y'all. I'm not even going to say these girls they mentioned can rap. They can rap, but can they rap? No. Okay, they cannot rap. They rap. The other girls rap. Okay, listen to my tone, the way I sound. They rap, but they don't rap. Okay, so when they start rapping, they should come to the front of the congregation. But I ain't take this post serious. At the end of the day, the people are crashing out only because Nicki gave Oars the best verse in 2025. Okay, in 2025, we ain't got this kind of the versatility, the punchlines, the flow, the metaphors, the cadence, the wordplay, the rhythm, the rhyme scheme. We ain't got that in 2025, and Nicki just gave us that. So cheap. Okay, y'all need to sit the fuck down. Doja Cat put out 3 songs this year. They all flopped. Doja only got the TikTok song Anxiety going for her. And Megan, that career is dipped down the toilet. Okay, we're not even gonna talk about the industrial plastic bag. She's over. She's done for good. Okay, but what y'all think about this topic? Let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so every single time I post be notified. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. And I see you. Thanks for watching.